Everything's where it's at. Crazy stunts and wild chat. RPGs and epic tales. Funny fails and epic wails. Monsters lurk in dark dungeons. Hit the wrong key, now you're done. Laugh it off, we'll try again. Chaos brings us all a grin. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate. Hit reset, it's not too late.
Yo! How we going, everybody? Yo, DJ, how are you, man?
Level up and face the boss. In chaos we find the gloss. Rat Dog's got the magic touch. Play it smart but laugh too much. Potion here and potion there. Blink and miss it if you dare. Jumping in without a plan. Rat Dog shows you how to stay. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate. Hit reset, it's not too late.
Well, what's for dinner, bro?
Potion here and potion there. Blink and miss it if you dare.
If you dare.
Jumping in without a plan. Rat Dog shows you how to stay. Don't forget to save your game, or you'll hang your head in shame. Don't attack your own teammate.
Oh yeah, that is nice. Gravy and Merchants. Classic, man. That's epic. Sounds delish. I will show you. Let's get in it. I am now level 15. I haven't played it for a while, but I'm itching to get back into it. So let's go. Where am I going? Okay. Wait, first one. Talk to Ani's choice. Yeah, let's talk to Ani's choice. And Cloister. Can't go wrong in the classics, I agree. I love these little cutscenes, man. They look so good. Oh, hello.
So, that's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that.
Yes, our crew is finally rest in peace. What's wrong?
Am I that transparent?
You're not a subtle mope, that's for sure.
I once thought DeVries is the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart, and now she's dead.
Ooh, cartoons. What cartoons?
Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz.
Hmm. I know what you mean. I wish there'd been another way.
Yeah, I had a suspicion you were working the same problem. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star?
Only you can answer that question, Alice. I have no idea what you're talking about. Killing Breeze felt amazing. You're grieving the future she destroyed. The rest of Horizon broken out by dying. What are you, a poet now? I don't know. Only you can answer that question.
Damn. And here I was hoping you'd have some pearls of wisdom to drop on me. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here?
Yeah, cool. Shield Hero is awesome. Still haven't finished that. How do you move forward from here? Need to rally. You're still nerve directed, aren't you?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Then do better than Veriz did.
Yes, Commander. I hear you. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret.
Cool. That was mad. That was nice. Quick way. Alright.
Moment of your time, Commander.
Oh, okay. Oh. I wish I could see what this is. Yeah, I want to see more solo leveling too. That is such a good series. I wish I had... Yeah, it gets kind of weird. But I think I'm up to season 4, so I don't want to know. I wish I could see more of what is to offer in these lockboxes. I can. Okay. Didn't know that. If I knew that. Energy recharge rate. Go down. Menacing work. I never knew you could move it down. Okay. A moment of your time. Okay.
Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again.
Wasn't this about the research considered heretical by the Order?
That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass on account of my decision.
Yes, learning new things always. Count of your decision. Oh, I've never met an Order heretic before. Is she bad at maths?
Hardly. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's one of the finest minds to ever grace the Order. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path.
You can go right now, if you'd like.
Do appreciate it, Commander.
Ooh, I'm a commander. Hey, Marcel. Okay. So, I'm missing a companion. Who do I want to take with me? Let's take Val. I haven't taken Val for a while. Okay, Cloister. There we go. This looks good. Looks promising. Cool. I don't know what this gun is, but it's cool. Alright. Ooh. Check around. Hey, Sprat. Place is mad.
What could possibly be keeping the repair personnel so long? Oh, greetings. By any chance, did you happen to encounter the repair personnel I dispatched to Resistor Bank 2789B12?
No, I didn't. What's wrong with the resistor bank?
Our new JTY-1030 resistor banks are built with enough durability to suffer through a tremendous amount of misuse. But the brutish handling by the Protectorate is too much for it. The misuse is causing moisture uptake, which causes the resistors to give off more heat.
Oh.
In the snow, that means more moisture, which means even more heat. I'm sure you can observe that the problem is cyclical in nature. I don't suppose you'd be willing to aid me in fixing this?
Any idea how I could keep it the repair person? Any idea that could be keeping the repair person?
Ursopods, Protectorate forces, rogue scrappers, blizzards, mantisaurs, maybe even Auntie's choice forces. Truly a smorgasbord of unfortunate options.
Fair. Where can I find... where is this excess heat such a problem?
In the short term, it's wreaking havoc with the weather and causing small, localized blizzards. Long term, the Archive would suffer irreparable damage to multiple systems. Undoubtedly, this would reduce its maximum operations per millisecond. Obviously, this is unacceptable. I loathe that, for now, our actions may aid the Protectorate. But we must protect the Archive.
Yeah. I get that.
It's down in the valley just southwest of the Archive. The heat has liquefied all the snow off the glass surface. It is an easy location to observe.
Oh.
Oh, this is most appreciated. Unfortunately, the previous repair personnel took the only repair kit I had on hand. I'll mark the coordinates of the resistor bank on your map, but locating the repair personnel will be up to you. If you find him, you find the kit. I hope. Otherwise, the repair will be most difficult. I'll guide you.
Alright. Already on a quest. So this orders request.
This unit is rated for extreme temperatures, like those found on Cloister. However, occasional stalling may occur.
Lincoln, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Ooh. Is this stealing? It is. Why is this stealing? Thanks, mate. As you know, I am doing Movember.
The temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be damned. Hold. We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal. Would hate for you to get caught in any crossfire.
Oh, I intend to get caught in the crossfire. Actually, I'm looking for archive. Can you direct me? I go where I please. Thanks for warning. So then, may I ask what you're doing here?
Gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but that's our problem, not yours.
You're right about that. I've got places to go and people to shoot.
You sound like someone of paramount importance to the plan, so I won't keep you. But one more word of caution before you depart. Protectorate forces have amassed terrible numbers in and around the Archive. You'd have to be witless to challenge such overwhelming strength, especially alone.
Allying with the Order or Auntie's choice raises this team's chances
I wanna go
of
there.
survival by a notable 81.
Where is it? It's over there. Alright.
0.4%.
Let's go this way.
Accessing the archive without support may result in death.
May result in death.
Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
What's down here? Ooh. Housekeeping. What is that? Here's more stuff. More bits. Okay. That's a bit random, that area.
You appear to present a low probability of risk. Please don't invalidate my calculation.
No reason to reason with you.
No reason to reason with you.
Heard that rift near the archive has destabilized. Don't cause any trouble.
Try not to deviate from the norm.
What the hell is this place? Okay.
Ah, Agent, I have a message for you.
You do,
On
do you?
behalf of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding bishop Ruth Bassar, welcome to Laplace's garden. The presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to the garden.
Thank
She's
you.
working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead and follow the first hall on your right.
I was led to believe that Vicar, I don't know, may also be expecting me. Can you direct me to him?
Oh, yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs.
Oh, good. Artificer Laureate. Sounds important. What can you tell me about her?
The Artificer Laureate is head of the Department of Applied Scientism, overseeing the exemplars, or craftsmen, of our order. Weapons and technology all fall under her purview.
Cool. How do you know this whole thing isn't some sort of trap?
Ooh, I do love a good brain teaser. How would you know this isn't a trap?
Because it isn't one? Would have sufficed?
What a cunningly simple riddle. I shall have to dissect its mechanics later.
Tell me about the hall.
Belvedere Hall used to serve primarily as the garden's hub for all manner of research, instruction, and study. A beacon on the hill of progress.
Used to? What changed?
Since the Order's forced dispossession of Spyreton and the Archive, many spaces within the hall have been repurposed to serve as a temporary headquarters. Which is to say, please excuse our mess, we're still remodeling.
Bishop is indisposed. Is she sick?
Oh no, not at all. The presiding bishop routinely spends time in a sensory deprivation chamber to hone her mental faculties.
Oh.
Of course, she does seem to be logging more hours in the chamber of late, but I'm certain that's all part of the plan. The rest of the Laureate Council is capable of managing affairs while the presiding bishop is occupied. Really, it's no reason for concern. Nothing in the garden is.
Place seems oddly calm for being a war zone.
Look around you. I don't see a battlefield. Do you?
You know what I meant.
All conflict is transient in nature. To dwell on the negativity of a moment is to risk missing the opportunity of what comes next. Those in the garden have enough perspective to remain present and to focus on what matters. Science and progress.
All very respectable goals. The Order should be commended for its foresight. I'm impressed you managed to say all that, Grant, with a giant suicide in your mouth.
It may seem like I'm speaking from a position of luxury and privilege, but it is a privilege the Order hopes to share with all one day. But now, I fear I have kept you long past an ideal duration. May all your problems precede solutions.
There. Okay.
Is it just me? Or does something seem... Oh, never mind.
No, continue, because it does.
I'm cutting you off there, Charles. That's your third conviction today. People will start to worry. Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today?
What are convictions?
Convictions are statements which promote personal and professional confidence and well-being, leading to 22.9% more scientific breakthroughs in a given quarter. Interested?
I've got time to kill. Come, hit me.
Before I can administer your conviction, I need to ask you a question. In what area of your life do you feel you need the most improvement? Personal or professional?
I'm perfect. Ask anyone.
If that's the conclusion you want to support, don't ask me.
Thanks, Buzzo.
Personal it is. Your substantial ego provides the confidence needed to achieve in ways large and small. It most certainly will not prevent you from forming healthy relationships in the future.
Thanks for that. I feel strangely better.
Good. Never forget that you are a valuable factor in the universal equation and necessary to advancing the plan. Now then, a brief conversation is customary following the initial service. I haven't seen you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered. Come now, don't tell me you haven't noticed our particular strain of hospitality here in the garden. I can only imagine how odd such an abundance of tranquility and friendliness must seem when contrasted with, well, anywhere else in Arcadia, especially in the middle of a war, and so near active fighting. Almost unfeasible, wouldn't you say?
You know, you do a passable impression of a scientician. Did you grow up near one of our settlements? Have a few years of order training?
I'm quite sure I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I understand you may technically count as a member, but there's a perfunctory element to your articulation. You don't believe in the plan, and you're clearly up to something. She sized you up almost immediately, Commander. Been softly probing you for information. I clocked her the first moment she opened her mouth.
She's a member of the Order. That's what's she doing here?
Excellent question. I've been wondering the same thing. Well, do I have to shoot up the place? Or will you come clean immediately? Who do you work for, little mole?
By the architect, keep your voice down, please. Even if what you say is true, this isn't a conversation best had amidst present company. Let's talk somewhere more private. Behind the CAF integration point, perhaps?
Oh. Oh, okay.
You must be curious why I asked for such a discreet rendezvous.
I certainly am.
Kill you? When we're only just getting to know one another?
Oh.
On the contrary, I need your help proving a certain theory of mine. I have adequate reason to believe the Order is conducting a mass experiment on the population of Laplace's garden.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
The Order is not cultivating its perfect, plan-abiding society through careful ideological pruning, as the laureates would have you believe. It's simple pharmacology. Put bluntly, they're regulating the emotions of everyone in Laplace's garden through drugs in the water supply.
Oh. Now, you say what now? What? We need to tell people. Why would the Order do that?
Why would the Order want to create a society of undistractable little academics whose only desire is to advance the plan? I wonder.
It's about us. But yes. But if the end result is contaminant and social progress, isn't that a good thing? You don't seem like you're affected.
I'm limiting my water intake and using other pharmaceuticals to combat the effects. It's not a perfect system, but it works adequately enough.
Right. What's a partial effect feel like?
It makes the mind quieter, like closing the door on a screaming crowd.
Oh.
It's not unpleasant.
Oh. Don't know what that was, but it beeped. It's clearly not harming you and anyone else here, so what's the big deal?
Depends on your definition of harm. The Order claims the subjects here supposedly consented to participate, but it was begun prior to the schism with the Protectorate, so who's to say? Regardless, if the Order has made some kind of pharmaceutical breakthrough, imagine how useful it might be to certain parties to know about it in advance.
She does have a point. I imagine it would also be lucrative for the person who supplies that knowledge.
Who knew you had such a keen mind for business? I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug. Interested?
Hey! How are you, Farquaad? Good to see you, my man. Is Chopper coming back? Oh yes, Chopper is coming back, mate. Ah, you're with Sub Rosa, aren't you?
So you've heard of us. Good. That makes this easier. My primary task has been to watch the Order. But I'm confident my superiors would agree. Physical proof is of far greater value than mere rumor.
I'm very happy you're doing good, mate. Uncle Chop Chop is coming. I'm also doing Movember, so I don't have the QR code, but I'll send it in chat for you later if you want to give me something. That is up to you. Sounds like something worth investigating. Count me in. What happens if I hand over the sample?
All you need to do is enter